How many exes do you have?
3.
You love them all?
No.
How many were you in love with?
2 of them.
What do you look for in a man?
Oh, I look for honesty, authenticity, money also. Like, you have to have your life together. I'm not, okay, if you don't drive a car, I'm not gonna fucking date you. If you don't have a job, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you as a friend, but I'm not gonna take you seriously. Like, you have to get your life together.
Oh! We got a gold digger. We got a gold digger.
A relationship should be about give and take, with both people putting in effort. The moment it turns into a long list of demands, that's probably your sign to walk away. Today, we're watching women get dumped after revealing some of the craziest requirements. So, subscribe, and let's get into it.
I've told you this, but my daughters do not respect men. So I'm letting you know that now, and I'm not joking when I tell you that, brother. And they have mouths when it comes to them getting into disagreements and engagements with men. And they will verbally put some lashings on you, brother, because they don't respect men. I'm just giving it to you forefront, brother, so you know what you're going.
If his children don't respect other people, then clearly someone failed to teach them basic respect. And you seem smart enough to understand that.
We can go ahead and place your order. Mom, this song what you did. I tried to take your order. You did. Go out there. I tried to take your order. You did. I'll go with you home. I don't hit with it. I'll hit with it.
The customer's previous distress wasn't obvious, but honestly, both sides could have handled the situation better. Managers should protect their employees from rude customers and understand the potential consequences for their staff, especially when someone wants to scream and turn the entire place into chaos.
What were you saying about not having fun?
I'm done having fun. I'm done having fun. I had so much fun in my 20s. So much fun with so many men. Too much fun, honestly. I think I, reached the fun limit. But I'm serious about dating. I'm in my 30s. I have a plan. I have a time frame. I have deadlines.
Right.
I want a baby in a year. I just froze my eggs. I want a ring in 9 months, and I want to be married a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm looking for someone who is at that level.
Well,
and is willing to meet me at that level.
For sure. This is our first date, so
yeah,
I feel
know.
Like
that's why I'm being crystal clear, because so many men who look just like you have just wasted years of my life, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Well, I thought you were trying to have fun, so it's like...
No, I'm not. I'm not having fun. I'm done having fun.
Right, you're done with fun now, but before...
I had so much fun.
Yeah, that much is clear.
With a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm picturing a lot of things
and
right now.
And I don't need to do it anymore. And honestly, you're really not my type. My friend told me to go out with you, and because she seems like you're the type that wants to settle down. So...
Okay.
Normally I don't go for you, but I feel like maybe you're at the same place in your life and my life.
I don't know. This might not be a great...
That's definitely not ideal. She has all these demands, but doesn't seem to bring much of her own value to the table. I don't know. It could definitely be a lot more balanced.
Sir.
What the you want?
Can I have a hug? I had a bad day.
How old are you? A hug? Trying to set her up. You didn't have a bad day. You gonna have a worse day with me, nigga. You ain't getting no motherfucking hug. Can I have a hug? You want to go to jail? No.
The guy listened carefully to everything she was saying and immediately started asking questions. He clearly realized there was a good chance he was being played, so he basically walked away from the entire situation. Smart move.
What are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids? Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make $50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. So I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. Like, and if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know?
Like, what do you mean I need someone making $130K a year? I bet all of her exes didn't even make that much combined. The audacity to claim she needs that kind of money just to take care of herself is wild. Why not learn to take care of yourself first? A relationship should be a joint effort, not one person carrying everything.
Dating apps in your 30s. Do you know what's more offensive? When the people in your life who are in relationships or married or dating look at you with pity and they say, just keep trying, your time's coming, it'll happen when you least expect it, just get out there and meet people. No. Have you been on Hinge lately? Have you been on Hinge in 2025? If the answer is no, you are not allowed to give me your opinion. Like, I'm 31, and this whole meeting people organically out and about thing, I just don't think it exists anymore. I don't think people communicate in person. So we've been trying the dating apps. Let's start by Hinge. Offensive. The most offensive thing is when the little prompt comes up on Hinge and it says, we think you two are the most compatible, and then you see who they're thinking you're compatible with. I'm like, that's what I'm bringing in? So it's a me issue. And then we have Tinder. Tinder is only good if you're overseas and you're in Europe, and that's really if you want to hook up with a hot European man. They are very sexy. But like in America, you're gonna get kidnapped and you won't be alive if you go on Tinder. And then we have Bumble. Bumble's a lot of work. I don't like to do all the work. I feel like I have to do so much work in my real life as a girl. No, I don't want to message you. I'm sorry. And last but not least, we have this magical app called Raya, which is like very exclusive. All the people not on Raya, they want to be on Raya. Let me tell you, no, you don't. You don't want to be in Raya. They're matching you with people in Dubai, people in freaking Australia, people in Europe. No one where you live. And then if you do come across someone where you actually live and you do match with them, no one speaks. No one speaks. And if you do match with someone and you message them and they respond, or vice versa, you're never going to meet up. Raya is not for that. Raya is to see what famous person you come across, see if you can match with them. Maybe you'll hook up with them and have a good story, and that's that. And welcome to dating in 2025. So if you're not on a dating app, congratulations. Life is great. Do not give me your opinion.
It's crazy how she basically explains that she's the problem, without even realizing it. Sometimes, people reveal everything about themselves if you simply let them keep talking.
Yeah, like
money to the card so I can pay for it.
but like that's not.
To order it on the DoorDash.
But
What
we
was
were
the
just trying to
order?
add to that and pay for it anyway.
Yeah. They're gonna.
You don't got 130 on your card?
I have 130 on my card.
But not like 150.
No.
Yeah. We shouldn't be on no boat then. We need to start looking at job.
I'm gonna send it to you. What's your number?
I will pay for it. It's just can we not add our shit on there?
That's why you should always keep some money available, because you never know what situation you could end up in that might leave you embarrassed.
Is that I actually care about personality, but cars.
Do you have a car?
No, I didn't have my driver's license. Mind your business.
So see
Mind
from
your
here,
business.
your opinions are void.
No,
If you have a license, then
no,
yes,
can I
you
tell you
stand
something?
up.
Because I like a
If you
guy
don't have a
that's a
license,
provider.
you don't have a license, so
Don't
you can't
worry
provide for
about
yourself in
that.
that
Don't
area.
worry about
In
that.
that area,
If you
you
say
can't
that you're
provide for
gonna be on
yourself.
camera day.
So what about the time where he breaks his leg and he can't drive? You can't even help out.
Yeah, I know.
So-
If I love someone, I'm gonna learn how to drive.
What? A man's leg's already healed by then. It's too late.
Well, think about it. She looks like she's going to end up getting tickets. But how can she demand a car when she doesn't even have a driver's license? That's absolutely ridiculous. Seriously, how does that even make sense?
Look what he said. He said, I hope everything okay with you. I'm here if you need anything. Hit me up, queen, anytime. I said, can you send me $300 or can I come pick it up from you? You know, look what he said. Yeah, I got you, babe, but I paid her some stuff this week. You asked me a little too late. I can send you half of it next week, like maybe half of for 200, 250. I said, you full of shit. I was supposed to go out with you Sunday, and now you talking about you bought tickets for a concert. I said, I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't play games. I asked for it now, not next week.
A grown woman asking another man for money because apparently she doesn't have enough herself, and then getting angry at his attitude when he says no. The level of entitlement and ungratefulness here is honestly unbelievable.
Minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
I said 2 to 5 million.
2 to 5 million?
Yeah.
At what age do you want to get married?
I'd say 30 to 32,
30 to
35,
okay.
yeah.
Well, 2 to 5 million, but 1 million, no?
I just feel like if you're at 1 mil, like...
That's not enough.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not much, because think about it. Okay, especially living where we do. Come on now. You got to be making a lot of money.
I agree with you that obviously there's places in the country geographically where the cost of living is really high.
Yeah.
You can comfortably live anywhere in this country at 1 million.
Yeah, no,
in San
completely.
Francisco, in Los Angeles, in Miami, in Santa Barbara. 1 million is a lot.
Yeah.
Per year. Making $1 million per year, you can live anywhere. But for
my
a husband, 2 to 5 mil?
I want kids. That's expensive.
It doesn't cost 2 to 5 mil.
She wants a man making between $2 and $5 million a year, right? That's incredibly unrealistic. It's almost shocking how confidently she expects to take a huge portion of someone's income.
How much, like, consistent money you can actually bring in to...
What's, like, the minimum?
Rent, like, minimum per month?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, you're a content creator? Like, 30K?
30K? It's not bad.
Do you make that?
I mean, I would tell you if you kept the dog, but... You can pick it up.
No, I'm...
I like cute doggo.
Thanks.
It's pretty obvious to me that she's probably going to remain single for quite a while. The signs are right there. She should have mentioned her own bank account too, so we could really understand the situation.
Interest in the guy.
I lose interest when a guy is too needy. Don't beg it.
I lose interest in a guy when he doesn't apply pressure. He just allows it and he treats me like I'm some booty call. Don't do that. I like a guy that applies pressure because I get bored very easily. I like flowers. I like you to tell me when to be ready.
So what kind of guys are you currently going for then?
I like trappers. I like rich men. I promise I'm not a gold digger.
She's a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger, but
These like standards, isn't it?
I've got standards.
Based on
I
the
know
trapper, though.
I know how I hold myself. Don't hold me any less than I hold
So you want
myself.
a rich guy but a trapper though?
No, I want a rich guy, that's it.
You said trapper though?
No, but trappers are my main focus. Don't
She's the main focus.
You can't build a long-term commitment if you lose interest that easily. It's like eating popcorn and suddenly deciding you don't like the taste anymore.
About girls expecting gifts from men? Chanel purse.
But like, what do you mean girls? Like my wife, my girlfriend?
I'm not talking about, no, not talking about a wife.
Girlfriend, like a random girl, like who?
Not even like someone you're talking to. Not even necessarily like a girlfriend.
And she wants a gift for me.
Let's say you're talking to her for like 2 weeks.
And she wants a gift
And she
for me.
wants you to take her shopping. What do you think about that?
Then she just wants a
She
guy.
wants you to pay for her nails. She wants you to
Not
pay
me.
for her
That's not me.
hair.
You're not. I'm
That's
not.
not you. But
I'm
what
not
do
your
you
sugar
think
daddy.
about that?
That's fine.
What's your thoughts
if
on
that's
that?
what you're used to, then go look for that. You know, you're looking for a credit card. You're not looking for a man. Because if we're talking for 2 weeks, we're not official. You're not my girlfriend. You're not my wife. We're not engaged.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's no feelings there. I feel like that 2 weeks is not enough to build a connection or love.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my wife shopping. I'll take my girl shopping because there's love there.
Yeah.
But a random chick, then at that point, I'm your sugar daddy.
The guy basically answered her question, but she's still refusing to accept the answer. Come on, you have to let it go. He's clearly not going to ask you out on some shopping date. I could literally feel the secondhand embarrassment coming through the screen.
Flag that you're willing to ignore.
If he's spending money, I don't really give a f about what he's doing.
Even if he cheating?
If he's spending money, he take care of me. That ain't got to do with me.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
It's honestly sad how highly people value money these days. You see this kind of behavior more and more often.
Guys, I just got back from a Hinge date. Why am I doing this to myself? So we scheduled to go to dinner. We are sitting at the restaurant. Seems very nice. Not a catfish. Things are going well. And the waitress comes over. She wants to take her order. And I said, okay, I'm gonna take the branzino. And he said, I'm gonna take the burger. And the waitress asked him, okay, how do you like your burger? He said how he likes his burger. And do you want some cheese on your burger? And he asked, is this gonna be extra? And she says, yes, it's $3 extra. And he said, okay, then never mind. Over there, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat my branzino and see what happens. And he's like, oh my God, you have to pay extra for everything these days. And I'm like, yeah, it's New York City. So I got my branzino, he got his burger, we were eating. And once I was satisfied, I got up and I was like, I'm going to the restroom for a second. And I took my purse and I went to the waitress and I was like, hey, I just want to pay the bill. And I just paid the bill and walked out of the restaurant, and I texted him. So I texted him, the check is taken care of, you should have gotten the cheese. And I blocked him.
That's a terrible way to treat someone you went out with. He asked because he wants to make better decisions with his money, which is definitely something she doesn't seem to understand.
How did you choose him?
Because he's hot and he has money.
Does money make a difference when you pick a guy?
Yes.
Why?
Because you get stability. You cannot be with someone that doesn't know what to do, doesn't find the business to provide the family food, the necessities. You cannot be with someone who doesn't know what does he want. You know what he wants.
That's why you chose him?
Yes.
How much does someone have to make to hit your criteria?
It's not only about quantities, just to have someone he cares for you and he gave you everything that you need at home.
When you guys have an argument and you remember, he makes a lot of money, does that make it easier for you to stay with him?
Probably, yes.
I love it. So you're saying that money sometimes makes it a lot easier in a relationship?
Yeah. Money, it always makes things easier. I know it's not all about the money, but it absolutely makes all difference.
I'm sure the guy listening to her is probably regretting his decision. Or maybe he simply doesn't speak English. I don't know. He's probably choosing to stay quiet on camera so he doesn't make the situation even more awkward or negative for himself. But as for her, she could definitely show a little more consideration.
Single, talking to all my exes, but...
Wow. What's the dating scene in 2025? Because you're single, but you just said you're still trying to talk to your exes, so...
It's bad. It's grim. I mean, everybody's talking to their exes. That's why I'm doing it. Like, I'm just trying to learn from them, you know, but...
So the grass ain't green on the other side? He was like, fuck my ex, and then he was like, damn, this dude's worse than him. Let me go back.
I mean, I've loved my exes, but...
How many exes do you have?
3.
You love them all?
No.
How many were you in love with?
2 of them.
What do you look for in a man?
Oh, I look for honesty, authenticity, money also. Like, you have to have your life together. I'm not... Okay, if you don't drive a car, I'm not gonna fucking date you. If you don't have a job, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you as a friend, but I'm not gonna take you seriously. Like, you have to get your life together.
Would you ever date a man who makes less money than you?
Yes, and I have before, but he still has to buy me little gifts and stuff. Like,
how did that work out? I feel like that's the one that you didn't love out of your 3 exes.
I mean...
Am I right?
Okay, well, yeah, but he was also...
Oh! We got a gold digger. We got a gold digger.
The ideas of honesty and authenticity completely disappeared the longer she kept talking. No car and no job apparently make a man less valuable in her eyes. And someone with that mindset probably won't feel fulfilled even if she's dating a millionaire.
Expecting your man to pay for everything at this age is crazy. Social media has actually ruined you guys. How am I seeing 18 and 19-year-old girls saying, my man needs to fly me out, my man needs to do this, Man, you guys have just come out the womb. Even 23, 24-year-olds. As a man, you're trying to make money right now, secure your future, you have aspirations. Why do you expect him to spend it on you? First of all, if you love that guy, you want to see the best for him, you want to see him shine, yeah? Why you want him to spend all that money on you? That's not love. Second of all, if a guy was spending bare money on me, I would get the ick. Because what are you doing with your life? Why is your main priority spoiling me? Don't get me wrong, my birthday, all of that, cool, spoil me. If he wanted to, he would, all of that. But as a girl who's trying to make money myself, I would never expect a man to spend all his money on me. Because I understand the hustle, I understand how hard it is. Like, if I want my lashes done, why is that your problem? Why do you not need to pay for it? Cool, as a nice gesture, if you want to do it, that's beautiful, that's amazing. But having expectations on these men, bro, they're 22, 23, they're still trying to figure out themselves. I hear it, if he wanted to, he would. So like, if he's going out of his way to do it for you, that's different. But if you're demanding it, if you expect him to do it, bro. And you know what it is? It's always the girls that have nothing going for themselves, and that's what pisses me off. You can't just sit there, sit pretty and expect a man to save you. Girl, you need to do it yourself. Cool, a guy can spoil you, all of that. But to fund your lifestyle.
That's one sensible person who understands how relationships are supposed to work. She definitely seems to have a much more reasonable dynamic.
I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why, and I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant, so now I'm here. I ordered 6 different, and I got jerk chicken. This one meal, I started the roasted pasta, and I got me some oxtails too. But I also wanted me a fried snapper, and this like the pineapple bowl, and that's his drink. That's my drink. I ain't really like that drink, and he got the 2 liquors.
I mean, I don't know if the EBT came through, but ordering 6 meals at a restaurant and it's just you and the other person is diabolical. Is very, I would have felt the type of way, right? I get it, order an entree for each person, maybe an appetizer, maybe some dessert and some drinks. But you ordering 6 fucking different meals for what? You got a big ass sampler going on. And then I guarantee you she was going to take it home and then have food for the rest. I would have paid for it. And then that would have been it for us, because I'd have been like, that is some dumb fucking decisions. I brought you to dinner, not brought you to get all the meals for the rest of the week for you.
Next time, maybe order things you can actually afford instead of expecting someone else to pay for everything and then complaining or crying about it afterward. Either way, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future, and I'll catch you in the next one.